Previously on Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations.
What was that? Oh, back up a second. Wait. Your hair is red!
And now back to staring at people.
Hello!
This is NicoB, back with some more Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. When we last left off, we discovered that it's probably fucking Ace Detective. Well, actually wasn't that surprising because we saw his silhouette, but... which, by the way, you guys said that, apparently the, in the original game, not on the emulator like I'm playing right now, but, that his silhouette in the, when he attacked, Ron, was actually, like, fuzzier. So it might actually have something to do with the emulator, not necessarily the game itself. Okay, that's good, because I really was kind of like, I was a little baffled that they would show just such an obvious silhouette of Detective Atme. That's good. That makes more sense to me. But yes, so now we're moving on. I'm guessing probably the final part of the trial here. I will say I'm a little shocked that Gato just let us go and get Atme for this last part. You know, he was like, well, he is next door, and you know, the trial's gonna end soon. You know, if I feel like, I mean, think about when like Von Karma and even maybe Edgeworth early on, you know, they would have been like, oh well, fuck you, suck my balls, I want this win, you know. So it's like, it seems like Gato maybe has more morals. I don't know, doesn't care so much more about, you know, about winning as he does about justice. I don't know, maybe, but I mean, come on, and Von Karma like sabotaged us like a whole fucking bunch of times. So so, you know, I guess it gives me a bit of respect for Gato. Anyway, let's fucking continue. I don't know, maybe he was obligated to, so maybe it doesn't mean much, but I thought it did. October 14th, 12:14 p.m. Number 4.
My sis?
Hey, I just want to hear Mia's voice. Wow, why am I acting shy about this? I mean, seriously, it happens every fucking trial.
So that she's still alive inside your heart.
No, she's trying to possess my fucking body.
Oh, Nicky boy.
Oh, Mr. Light.
Is it true that detective? That detective is the real killer.
To be honest, we don't have any definite proof. But he's the only one who could have done it.
But wasn't he a loyal teller that night? Not to mention we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would a detective want to kill Kay Bullard?
Oops, it's almost time to get back to the courtroom. I need to find some solid proof. Somehow. And it's gotta happen sooner rather than later. Maybe Mia can possess Maya and she can go get her or something. October 14th, 12:21 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 6. Shut up, everybody! I am back from the monkey bars and it was a beautiful day. Got sand in my beard, but it's alright. Just shake it off. I got to play with my tomatoes. We frolic through the flowers.
It was so amazing. I was chasing bagel flies with my lovely Udgy.
Yes, that's right. All right, now that this court's back in session, look at me. Please take a stand.
Oh, dude, I'm so boned. Well, how do you do, Sir Lawyer? Ooh, I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly.
I couldn't let the man down your verdict just yet. No one here would have given you your perfect alibi. Alibi by the name of Master Mask.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid even the great Look At Me has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Of course, I've been in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could know what's been going on in here.
You've been in the defense seat all day long, correct? Being tried as Master Mask. You're not really Master Mask. There's no way that mask can fit on your face. Don't you lie to me, at me!
Indeed, it's truly child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them. Take this red diamond ring that sparkles upon my divine finger, for example.
I knew that was the thing they gave him. So you continue to say you were in fact Master Mask.
Well, dude, it was you that proved it was. Of course.
So we're saying he's not at all? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I still think he dressed up as Master Mask there, didn't he? I mean, I think when he pretended to be unconscious, I mean, there was a certain period of time where he was unaccounted for, right? So when he said he knocked himself unconscious, he had a few hours he could have just run over there and done it, I guess. I think. Very well then, look at me and let's begin with a simple questioning. October 12th at 1 a.m., Game Boy was murdered. Where were you at that time?
One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself. But don't worry, I will not hold it against you, Sir Judge.
Well, thanks. I mean, suck my balls. Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
All right, Mr. Atme, the night of the murder, speak. Do it. We're listening. We're listening.
As you wish, Sir Prosecutor. Sir Prosecutor Mask Cyclops Man.
The alibi.
I was stealing the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time in which the camera captured Master Mask was the same as time as the murder.
Seems the main point of discussion will be this photo of the crime scene.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Okay, so he got the photo taken at the exact time the other guy died. Okay, that might be a little harder to prove. I'm not really sure about that unless he like hacked the system or something. Did he dress something else up as to make it look like? I mean, I can't imagine he dressed a statue up. But that wouldn't really make sense. I don't think he could dress it up to look like Mask to Mask. It's kind of a bulky statue.
Everything else up until now was all part of his evil demon plan. There's a secret to this picture as well.
It has to do with the paint. I don't really understand, though.
Even the great Master Mask cannot be in two places at once. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
Hold it there! Hold it, asshole! Unfortunately, Mr. Atme, we still have to do your cross-examination.
A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool. A fool.
I'm sorry, wait. That was weird. That voice just kind of popped out.
I think he's trying to say you're full of shit, Nick.
That's the only thing that's full of it is his alibi. I cannot believe we didn't mention Von Carver when he said that. Alright, bring it on at me. That's right, I'm talking to you.
Look at me.
I'm still in the urn as Master Mask as I announced I would.
So this photograph is the proof, correct?
Indeed it is. And the man in the photo is certainly wearing a mask. And that is why I'm called Master Mask.
But conveniently, that also means that there is no way to tell who this really is. What do you mean? Objection.
It still sounds so edited to me, that objection. Like, someone just edited the voice to make it sound deeper. It doesn't sound like a real deep voice.
Ha! Are you saying that this is in fact this is not in fact Luke at me?
I'm trying to think, what the fuck could it be though? I mean, we didn't see anything that he could like hang it up, like, I don't know, make a fake dummy out of or something? It's got something to do with the paint in the statue, but I don't know what.
That it could be an accomplice dressed up as
Master to create an alibi.
Oh, what an interesting idea. Ooh. Are you saying that I, Lone Wolf Luke, had an accomplice?
You know.
I mean, it can't be the statue, right? There's no way. This thing is fucking bulky as shit. She's not holding anything in the picture either, I don't think. No, I don't think he has one.
It was Ron! It was No, it was Larry.
No, dude!
I don't know, give it up. If Look at me was escaping security during the murder. The Master Mask in this picture has to be a fake.
There really was an accomplice.
But right now, I have no idea who it was.
I don't have any idea right now either.
His objection is just what this guy wants. There's gotta be another way, and I'm going to find it.
Okay. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job.
Holy, what do you mean easy? What does that mean? I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point.
That's right, that was over 20 days ago if I'm not mistaken.
You sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out a card after you began your security watch, right?
Indeed, there was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest target.
I see, you truly are evil, aren't you? You're so evil!
Yeah, I still think this is the dumbest way to avoid getting a murder charge. It's like, but I'm gonna do it by getting charged with something else. It's still pretty fucking serious.
Yes, evil is what I am. I'm evil, dude. Boogity boogity.
Hey, Nick, isn't there something odd about this?
Huh?
Jacob was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the rumors stole from Lonely Taylor while he was the only one watching it, you have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona.
You know, that's true.
Yeah, I know, it does seem kind of weird that he just kind of tossed aside his, like, it seemed like he tossed aside his honor.
It is kind of odd.
But I mean, this was his goal all along, right? I just figured beforehand it was just
Just all a ruse.
a photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness.
So by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here. Is that correct?
Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves that I committed the crime.
The very thing that proves you committed the crime. Ellipses. When you think about it, here's really odd. You said almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose.
He was simply caught by the very camera that he has set up. We all have days like that. Not me, though.
Indeed, it turned out that there was no such thing as the perfect crime after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad blue melody.
It looks like I better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's gotta be something phony in that photo.
The time at which the camera captured Master Mask was the same time as the murder.
About the camera that took this photograph.
Oh, come now. It's all too clear what you're thinking.
Huh?
You think I altered the timestamp on the photograph, don't you?
Yummy.
I'm afraid
That's impossible. The camera was set up by Lordly Taylor, and on top of that, it was Lordly Taylor's staff that printed the picture's data. Unfortunately for the defense, there's no way that picture could have been altered.
I see. It looks like I better find something else that could be suspicious.
So his alibi is false?
Has to be, or he couldn't have killed Mr. Bullard at the KB security.
But I'm not really spotting anything unusual.
There are two possibilities. Either the Master Mask in the photo is a fake, or the photo itself is.
But he just said that there's no way it could have been a fake, right? So it's like, oh man, this is hard. Like, I think for this I'm gonna present the picture itself. Or not.
Hey, look at this! Check it out. I see, fuck!
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, I can't fucking skip it, can I? Motherfucker, it's just one of those ones where I had to hold it on one of the other ones and come back and re-hold it on this one again, isn't it? It's 'cause not letting me skip it. Oh, fuck you, game. I hate when this game does that.
the very thing that proves I committed the crime, blah, blah, blah.
The very thing that proves you committed the crime, ellipses.
Surely even you understand by now. Lordly Taylor provided the camera. There's no way I could have tampered with it.
Okay, I see. So I had to have done that one to come back and do this one. Fuck. God. That was, oh my god, that was so annoying. It's just like, it's frustrating because you tell yourself you've already done everything. It's like, I've already, told him to hold it on everything. It's like, but the game basically tells you it's like telling you to go back and re-hold it again. That's, which I find kind of obnoxious, you know? I don't know. This shit pissed me off. This shit confused me and pissed me off in the previous games too. It didn't do it very often, but it did it, when it did do it, it always confounded me because it was just rare enough to be annoying.
That means I could not have killed Kane Bullard unless I had an accomplice.
Come on, then get along and order about that night. The basement warehouse. And this picture that supposedly captures it. It's gotta be here. Isn't there something funny about this picture? Yes.
Are you implying this picture is a fake?
I guess pointing at the statue is in there? I don't know.
You bet I am. There's definitely something strange about this picture. We took a look around the basement warehouse that night before the theft took place. And there's something in this photo that definitely doesn't match my Maria that night.
Okay, the statue should have been there, but he could have moved it, but why, I guess, right?
Very well then, let's hear what you have to say. What about this photograph do you find funny? It's here. The funny thing about it is right here. Why this is blood stain. Oh, blood! Now this case is getting interesting. No, it's not blood. Blood is not pink. Not exactly. This stain is actually pink paint.
It's funny that he would think it was blood.
I'm referencing you, Commander.
Oh my god, I feel so special.
Oh, just paint and peach color paint at that. From blood to beaches, the Dutcher loves going on his wild tangents. The picture's black and white. How could you even tell? Well, whatever. You know what? Fuck it. The problem with this photograph is not the paint. The problem is when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse. It turns out that something that should be there is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, balls.
Well, Mr. Wright, what is supposed to be in this picture instead of the paint? Stains are The supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following.
Well, there's a good reason for that on the day of the crime around noon. That golden statue just happens to arrive from the mountain training hall. I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it.
I myself was there the night the theft took place. And saw the statue in that spot. If this picture was truly taken the night, then that statue should have been there.
When I went there the day after the theft, that statue in the old bag was sitting in the corner.
Perhaps it was somehow pushed there accidentally. Your Honor, the statue is slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy. It would take more than accidental push to move that distance.
Ha! In that case, can you prove it? Can you give us the rhyme and reason as to why that statue was moved that right night?
Can you do it, Nick?
Never mind who moved it. The real question is, why did they move it? Well, Mr. Wright, hope you're prepared with an answer. Now then, who is the one who moved that golden statue on the night of the crime?
It's gotta be Luke. Got me, right?
The one who moved that statue is none other than... Look at me!
Oh, come now, Sir Lawyer. There you go again on one of your strange delusions.
Mr. Wright, what base do you have in your strange delusions? Your delusions are strange! Not like mine. Mine are totally feasible. Isn't that right, Commander?
That's right, no bagels for everybody.
Yes, bagel! It's very simple. The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night.
That is indeed very simple. However, why would I want to move the heavy golden statue?
The reason for moving the golden statue, here's where our battle really begins. Well, Mr. Wright, what reason do we have to move that statue? The reason can be found here in this photograph. Look at me, you pretending to be Master Mask to create an alibi by showing where you were at Lorelei Taylor that night. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If that statue had been there, your lie would be exposed like a cheap film at a drugstore.
Why? Something about the perspective? I'm so confused. He didn't dress up the statue. There's no way. There's no way he could have dressed it up to look like that.
That is why you moved the statue. A single fatal flaw?
Interesting theory. Please enlighten us. Just where in this picture does this lie exist?
The lie is Master Mask. Are you saying that Master Mask is a fake?
Ha! You know, I really wish you would start acting more responsibly.
Huh?
The current question is, why was the golden statue moved? So what possible connection could there be with Master Mask's identity?
Oh, buggers. Your face is all buggers. We're all over it. Get out of my head, Judge. I'm inside your brain. That's a penalty for you, boom. Is the time? Naturally, the lies in this photo is the timestamp. What do you mean?
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know if I'm just I don't know if I'm just stupid as shit or if I'm what exactly, or if this is just not that easy to figure out. But I mean, I thought you just said there's no way you could have tampered with it.
I'll tell you exactly what I mean. On the night in question, look at me, went to KB security and murder came alert. Therefore, it's obvious. It would have been impossible for her to make a Lorelei Taylor at this time. But what does that have to do with the statue being moved? Remember you will, Your Honor. When was the statue placed beside the warehouse door?
Well, statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day of the crime, and it was placed there in order to cover up the paint.
Blah, exactly. Look at me, had already decided on the time when he was going to kill the victim. And so in order to create an alibi for that time, he took this picture days before the murder took place.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I never would have figured that out.
What the? Of course, the statue hadn't been brought down to the basement warehouse yet. So on the day of the crime, Mr. Abney must have been quite nervous. As nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just an idiot. I guess I'm just an idiot, guys. I don't think I ever would have figured that out, though. I see. It said the timestamp, but it didn't say the date. The date that it was taken. But that's stupid. At the same time, doesn't it say, like, we had this camera data. It was taken at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right? Doesn't it just say right there? It was on the night of the crime. What did he do? Change it so it... I'm so confused. He's saying he took it a few days beforehand, but then it wouldn't say on the night of the crime, right? It would say this was taken Tuesday as opposed to Wednesday or something, you know? I don't know.
Well, I guess something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down and placed where it wasn't supposed to be. And that is why Look At Me had to move the statue on the night of the murder. He had to make the room match with the way it had been in this photo.
Order! That means it's true.
One moment, Your Honor. Have you forgotten this?
Oh, thank you, sweet baby Jesus! Yeah.
Aha, I was thinking what you're thinking, Nico. What the freaking fuck?
What's that?
The data for the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera indeed go off on the night of the crime.
Mr. The camera had been set up by the Loreley Taylor staff. However, the program used demands that data was yours.
Oh, that's right.
That alone would allow you to tamper the data.
Oh my god, okay. Oh my god! Nico is fucking exasperated after that. Oh my god, it was really frustrating. It was like, to have like, just no idea. Okay, well, I don't know. That was still like, I feel like that was still, I think it would have been nice if it said here, like, the program it used was using a program created by Detective Atme or something, because otherwise it's like, then I would have thought, oh, so there was something tampered with the camera or something was up with that, but it says just this, so it makes you think, okay, there's no way that, like, that photo could have been wrong, right? I don't know. I mean, did anyone else have a hard time with that when they played this game, like, or just watching this video? Because fucking hell, that really threw me for a loop. Moscato, what's the meaning of this?
Yummy. I am not paying attention. I'm too busy making love to my cock. God, don't worry about making me wait. Now put down the comic. Put it down. Down, boy. My 11th cup. I promise to drink no more than 17 during a trial, which means I'm still good to the last drop.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Good point. So what? We are all but travelers on a road of infinite points.
Oh, my thing, you've got your points mixed up with your other points. Oh my god, I want what he's drinking.
It's full of crack.
Exactly, give it to me.
So you say this photograph wasn't taken ahead of time, and that statue was moved in order to make it match. And that's a very interesting idea. However, there's one point that can't be denied. Which is... yummy. That it's only a possibility. Yeah, I don't really need proof. Men that are trapped by the chains of maybe. And can never reach their dreams.
That's very true.
No way, don't fall for that, Your Honor. Hey, Mr. Damask.
Yes?
If there's no funny business in your actions as Master Mask, there should be no problem with you telling us your strategy. So let's hear it.
Yes, please provide the score with your testimony about your plan to steal the sacred urn.
Okie dokie, Smokey. I've rehearsed this like crazy, so...
The sacred urn heist.
I first received the request from Lowly Taylor about 20 days ago. The urn was placed in a box in Zavari and was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand.
I think I actually know this one. I think I know what this one is. And in my attempt to figure out the last contradiction, I came across this, which I hadn't noticed before, and I figured it might be used here. Where it says, with this calling card seal, becoming to purloin the most priceless art exhibit of your treasures of Karamvit, take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? That means he had to have been able to have seen it after and Adrian Andrews had dropped it, so yes. So I think that's gonna be this thing here.
Supervisors, I sent the 10 days beforehand. I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. And last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 a.m. on October 12th.
Yes, there we go. That fucking's it. That's it right there, bitch.
A spiritualist over here before, isn't it?
Yeah, we found the truth hidden in the nuggets that the new information he gave. Hey, I mentioned you. You're a nugget,
I am a nugget.
Well, this, sure not making a mistake this time.
Zavari!
I guess that's a yes. Very well then, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Fuck him up. Oh yeah, bring it on, you fruity fuck. I'm gonna fucking destroy you. I'm gonna go to, just gonna skip to the end here. That's right.
Yes! Oh, I'm so glad I uncovered that earlier. Fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah, so that time I spent trying to figure out the last contradiction did pay off at least a little bit. Mr. M, if you really are Master Mask, then you also wrote this calling card, correct?
But of course.
Is there a problem with that calling card? Allow me to read a passage from the calling card that Master Mask had written. Take good care of the speckled urn. Now the speckled here surely refers to this pink pattern on the sacred urn. Yes, that's true. So what? Truth be told, there is no way that Master Mask could have known about this pattern.
What do you mean?
This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains. Paint stains? And these stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken to Lord Taylor.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Trite.
The day the sacred urn was taken to the warehouse, the urn was broken due to human error, or should I say an error-prone human. And that's when the pink paint got on the urn.
You can't be serious. You've got to be shitting my balls, dude. Shitting my fucking balls.
And yet this clawing card clearly mentions the paint pattern. Which means Detective Atme had seen this urn long before the crime ever took place. In fact, he saw when this fake photo was taken. And because this photo is a fake, your alibi for that night of the murder no longer holds water. Oh, I got you now, you fucking bastard. Savari this. What else? Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yeah.
Alright, that did it. He's broken.
Nick. I think it's too little early for victory pose.
Huh?
Ah. God, I love sniffing this fucking cocaine coffee. Ah, it's so sad. No one has any conviction these days.
Conviction? You say?
Yesterday we all decided unanimously that this man was Master Mask, and now we're calling him murderer. You don't think we're being a tad fickle?
That's a good point. No way, don't fall over that too, Your Honor. Son of a bitch. God, you like... The Honor's just like, oh, that's true. I just say okay to everything someone tells me.
You say Look At Me was the one who killed King Bullard. Then let me ask you this, why would he do that?
Oh, an excellent point. Motive, Mr. Wright, motive. Might you, my merry murderous motive manifest? Merry
Nicky's getting a second one. Damn it!
Prepare now while I pin this crime on Ron Elijah say. He must have had a very strong motive for murder.
The only one with any motive we've seen is Rhonda Light. Isn't that right, Detective?
Indeed. According to my own research, the boy's motive is clear.
Without a motive, it's nearly impossible to prove guilt in a murder case. Now then, maybe you can enlighten us to what the defense motives were.
Thank you, Sir Oldtimer.
Don't mention it. Call me old again, though. I'm gonna come in there. Fuck you. They're doing everything they can to say or make Ron look suspicious. Despite her lack of hard information, this may be your only chance.
I don't know what would his motive be though. Motive for murder. Oh, he's testifying to that?
I Look At Me had no points of contact with the victims whatsoever.
Oh, just by. Oh God, he's gonna give it. Why is he even giving a testimony? He's just gonna fuck himself. All he has to do is not say anything.
King Bullard decided to investigate Master Mask and simply mistook who he was.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, by saying it was Ron. I got you. Right.
It was Mr. Bullard who wrote that blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delight. And it was again Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal. Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Master Mask. That is why Mr. Delight saw it fit to kill King Bullard. Truly a tragedy.
So the victim, King Bullard, blackmail defendant.
This is the blackmail letter found in the defendant's apartment. But how could King Bullard had no way of knowing that it was him, right? That's probably the point. The only one that could have known was Atme, who found his costume in the trash.
A handwriting test confirms that Mr. Bullard was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
Oh, well, fuck my balls then. What? Wait. If you don't want your true identity revealed, the... Oh! Sorry. Whoa! I just sort of got it. Ow! My balls just went back up inside me and came back again. I was like, ow! Oh my god. So I get, that's why it says the red diamond. I was like, I don't fucking understand. He only saw like a blue diamond or something, right? The red diamond is referring to Atme. This letter was for Atme, not for Ron.
Feels so good. So freaking good.
Okay, so I'm alright. I'm fine. Just, whew. I feel good now, though.
What? Blackmail letter updated. We're almost right. Begin your cross-examination. You're fucked. You're so fucked. No, I'm not. I'm not fucked. You're fucked out of... What? Why is he so excited? Damn it. Calm down, Nico. I'm not Nico. I am Phoenix Incarnate. I am going to fucking destroy you all.
Okay. He both decided to investigate Master Mask and simply mistook who he was. And it's gonna be this thing right here, baby.
Wrong! Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective Atme?
Well, if it's just a few, I guess it's alright.
He's like, son of a bitch. Why does Nico sound so excited right now?
You know why. You already fucking know. When you said that the letter was addressed to Ron Delight, I couldn't help but notice one major contradiction.
Contradiction? Balls, please. I don't know where you're walking. We're a walking contradiction like you yourself saying things like that.
Well, I'm a walking contradiction, blah, 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 blah.
I love that song.
You're one to talk.
At times like this, men are made to express themselves with their fists. Why don't you show us what you've got there, Junior?
Indeed, I'm the man, I'm Mr. Wright. Show us the contradiction evidence and the content of the blackmail letter.
Wait, show it to him? Contradicting evidence in the, the Kane's list of the crime scene, yes. This, okay. I was like,
ha! A little T1 punch wouldn't even faze me.
I think you mean 1-2 punch. Right! Try thinking things through a little more before.
what? That was it!
Anyway, let's try reading the blackmail letter one more time. There's gotta be something off about...
What? No! I'm so confused. What happened? No, I showed exactly... None of the things in here was a red gem. Am I supposed to point out the ring or something? But I don't have it in my test. Do I have to... Oh, I had to show this. That's what it is. Okay, it's this, isn't it? Yes, okay, there we go. Fuck, I thought I was trying to tell... Okay, I was trying to point out that it wasn't... That gem wasn't red, not that the ring on his finger... The red stone on his fucking finger, but okay, whatever.
You're getting a little too far over yourself there, Nico. Take a good look at this clean newspaper clipping. Although I still think the other thing made sense.
We had it, but I guess I had to show that the gem itself was not red.
It contains a picture of Tehran on the stolen jewel. What about it? The problem is this jewel's color.
Color? I'm not much for discussing color myself. I can't really see anything. Only thing I can see is doom. Doom upon everybody.
According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day. Rat? Which means the red diamond described in the blackmail letter is not the diamond that the master stole at all. Objection.
And your point is, Mr. Trite, so you are trying to say that this blackmail letter was intended for someone else. That is what you're trying to say, right? Trite. Right, Trite.
Is that what you're saying? Trying to say right, Mr. Wright?
Well, is that what you're trying to say? Right?
Yes. Yes. Jesus, everyone stop yelling at me. This is who? Oh, this is who came by was actually blackmailing. It was you! Naturally, it was you, Detective Atme.
Do you have some sort of basis for that claim?
You have been personally involved in every single Master Mask case, and in that last case you recovered what was stolen, and received a jewel as your reward.
A jewel. That's why they pointed it out earlier now. Let's see. I'm glad they did, otherwise it probably would have been a bit harder to, well, I guess you still probably could have figured it out, but I'm glad they pointed it out just to reaffirm it.
Probably the one wrapped concisely around your finger. The red diamond ring. That is the diamond referred to in the letters, which means I can't wrote the letter in order to blackmail you. Order in the car. Order, I say.
I was so confused about that too earlier, so I'm glad I was like, why isn't the gym blue?
It seems you've gone too far with your childish pranks, Mr. Trite.
Scadios, I don't like the way he said that.
Kimberler blackmailing, look at me. Are you for reals, dude?
Yes, I am for real.
Good, come on, get him, Jim!
I will shoot lasers at you.
Then answer me this. The blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world.
Yeah, it certainly does.
King Bullard threatened to make a look at me's identity public knowledge. In identities, he wanted to keep secret, so just what was that identity?
Atme killed Ken Bullard because he was afraid of his secret becoming known. What was that identity he wanted to keep secret?
Now that's a good question. I was thinking it was had to do with Master Mask because he got his costume, but maybe not.
This is what it all comes down to, Nick!
The identity that Look At Me wanted to do so desperately to keep secret was his identity as...
Oh, because he was sending instructions to Ron. Yes, by blackmail letters. He was stealing his directed by blackmail letters. So he was the one sending this stuff to Ron to go steal stuff. So he didn't want him to know that he was a blackmailer.
Look At Me was a blackmailer.
Objection.
Hey now, isn't that a little different from what you've been saying? You said that King Bullard was the one blackmailing Look At Me. Are you saying that Atme was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
Yeah, that does sound a little odd. It's a little confusing.
It's not odd. It's the only thing that makes any fucking demon sense. King Bullard was blackmailing Look At Me. But Rondell was also being blackmailed by a certain someone. So did you start to receive blackmail letters starting after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Emmett on heist. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. I received plans from some very kind person, incredibly detailed plans.
Detailed plans? In which case, that would mean the Rondell was actually Master Mask. That's what we were claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Delight steal his targets for him. And that someone was none other than Look At Me.
Shh! Silence! Oh, now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What is?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless with the tendency to jump to conclusions. Am I wrong?
How did you?
Oh, you say that I Look At Me was blackmailing Rhonda Light? In which case, I would naturally know all about this in his relation to Master Mask.
Well, yes.
Rhonda Light started receiving plans from his second crime onward, correct? Which means I learned of his identity when he committed the first crime.
Good point. You certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise.
In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence. During first crime, how did Look At Me know that Rhonda Light was Master Mask?
From this, right?
I think I see it.
See what?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Gives into lots of mischief trying to be the center of attention.
What do you mean?
The newspaper clipping. Here's a picture of you and Ronda Light in his guard uniform. It seems that Master Mask didn't just disappear into thin air. He just took off his outfit and hid it in a bucket.
That sounds far too stupid to be true. That's far too stupid.
Correct. You're right, it is too stupid. With tricks like that, it couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. And that's when you figured it out, Mr. Rat-Me. That's when you learned that under his mask, Master Mask was really Ronda Light.
Well, wasn't he supposed to be Master Mask? I'm so confused.
Not only that, looks like he wasn't even Ace Detective, dude. It means Larry in the audience.
I can't believe he was just a slimy blackmailer. What a fraud trying to pass himself off as Ace Detective. Kill him, Monokumas.
Why you? How dare you expose me like that? Why I mean, I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I'm a famous and proud ace detective, and also Master Mask. Why can't you just understand that?
I'm afraid you're neither proud thief nor an ace detective. You're a blackmailer and a murderer. That is your true identity.
Why you? How dare you even dare some tomfoolery? How could you well lead us? Why not try something to yourselves with the big mouth of yours, real fools? I say none of you can compare my genius or religious talents. So to desecrate me as it's enough to make one laugh.
And he died. It would seem we finally got into the freelancer fucking damn.
That was quite enforced by Mr. Happy.
Barrel up!
Yes,
Please bear something, Mr. Happy.
Okie dokie. Oakley doke.
I don't think so, bitch. Yummy. I'm up to cup 17 yet? The hammer. That strikes too fast, there's no time to aim.
What do you mean, Mario? Deliver my sentence.
Shut up. Allow me to say one thing. I will be the one to judge.
What?
You don't get much more in your face than that.
It appears that your claws weren't sharp enough, Mr. Trite.
Where do you?
It's true that you've proven a lot of things. Things like Look At Me was a filthy blackmailer and a dirty whore, and that he wasn't a lowly tailor the night of the murder.
That's right, that's why he's the one who killed Mr.
But there's still one thing you've yet to prove.
What's that?
Just because he wasn't at the warehouse doesn't mean he was at the murder scene. Therefore, if you can't prove that this pitiful excuse for a man was a KB security, then I don't see how your verdict can be delivered.
No.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Order, court. Well, Mr. Wright, shit.
This is it. This is the final round.
It's the final count.
I've got to prove that me was at Mr. Buller's office on that night.
But can you really prove it?
That's long enough, Mr. Trite. I want to hear your answer.
That night, Look At Me was at KB security and the defense. I can prove it because I saw his silhouette. That's the only explanation.
But yes, because you're playing on an emulator. If you played the real game, you wouldn't be able to see his silhouette.
No balls.
It says here, I remember Ron said he looked at this and he said it looked like it was less than it should be. Is there something to do with this? I don't really know what.
This is the proof.
It's true. That's very important. However, I'm not supposed to think that I'm pass for evidence here.
Mr. Trite, you fucking suck. Learn the true flavor.
The flavor of my special Gato blend number 49. Oh, all I know is it tastes hot on my face. Ow.
I was right.
It's bitter. Very bitter. Very bitterly painful.
Come on, Nick, don't give up now.
All right, in that case, I can't prove it, I guess. I can't prove it, shit.
As I thought. I mean, someone's gonna come out and save my ass, probably. Mia's gonna come out and punch me in the nuts.
But if we hear more of Detective Amy's testimony,
Shut up.
Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trite.
what do you mean?
I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
What?
Have you forgotten? Look At Me. He's here after we interrupt his own trial, and you have failed to prove that he committed the murder. I think it's time for the witness to return to his own trial and face his guilty verdict as Master Mask.
No.
Well, now, Sir Lawyer, seems that love wins out in the end, after all. Wow, I really gotta work on my early flip-outs there. I'm the ace detective as well as Master Mask. My verdict will verify that. Suck my balls. Justice Ronderlights will verify that he is the true murderer. I will declare that with my full force of my ace detectiveness.
Shut up! At me! God damn it! Order! Order, court! That's not deliberation of this fucking witness. It's a loser. I can't believe this. At this rate, Ron is fucking toast.
Don't give up now, Nick! We still have tomorrow! We're gonna look for more evidence and...
Well, then it'll be too late. Ron will already be dead.
Huh? Why?
Yummy. Double jeopardy. Of course. One of the basic rules of any court of law.
Yep, can't be tried for the same crime twice. Ball sack.
Double Jeopardy? I love that movie!
The defendant be tried and found innocent in court. The defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. This is a fundamental rule of all courts.
Is that true for Japan? Well, I guess it's gotta be, right? I mean, this was based off the Japanese judicial system, isn't it? I don't know, but at the same time, also kind of like, I'm surprised by how similar it is to ours, you know? I don't know, I just expected it to be done a little differently, but it's very similar. If this is, I mean, I think, or maybe they were basing it off American, I don't fucking know. I'm sure one of you can tell me.
And it applies to this witness as much as it applies to anyone else.
Mr. Omni was found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as Master Mask, which means...
Max Payne will finally get his first win.
No, I meant the other thing.
Oh, yes, he will be innocent as far as the murder of Ken Bullard is concerned.
No way!
The fact that you were unable to prove his time, he's guilty of that crime here, means that he will never again be tried as Ken Bullard's murder. Never again. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! I am crying. Hoo-ah! I failed. No, there's nothing impossible to do to win. Even Ron is proclaimed to be innocent. The real killer, look at me, will go free. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. As long as there is no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections? I must summon the power within me.
Wait for it, here it comes. Yummy. Sound of my victory.
I hereby end the cross-examination. Look at me.
Objection!
Oh, here we go.
Objection!
I think I see it. Yes.
Fucking Mia. I recognized her goofy objection sound.
Your Honor, when you were a child, this is what it was on your report card every year. Has poor hearing and often makes mistakes as a result.
How did you? How did you know?
Phoenix, raise your head up high. Do it now! By the power of my boobs, I shall revive you. Have you forgotten what I used to tell you? You're someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets.
You're right. Oh my God, those boobs. I'd recognize the sound of those boobs anywhere. It can't be boobs.
Long time no see, Phoenix.
Mia. That's the true power of the Koran channeling technique. I know that's really Maya standing before me. But right now, she's my mentor, Mia Fey.
Now let's do this shit.
Oh, wait, there's nothing more we can do, Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine.
Not yet. The testimony's not over yet.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting. You said you have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks.
Well, now, Sir Lawyer, it seems that the love wins out in the end after all. I'm the ace detective as well as Master Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Ronald Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with my full force of my ace detectiveness.
Yes, but these comments appear to have no importance whatsoever.
Very well then, we shall prove their importance via cross-examination. At any rate, as long as the witness has made these remarks, we the defense assert our right to question them. Is that all right with you, prosecutor?
You're saying the matter, Mr. Gatto?
Nothing. Well, sorry. So, I dozed off there for a second. It's hard to tell because I'm wearing the visor, but my eyes were closed.
Oh, Sir Lawyer, looks like you're a twin step too late. You think such falsehoods will do anything to me? Look at...
Let's hear it.
What? Huh? No, dickhead!
It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, Let's hear this last bit of cross-examination.
Mr. Gatto, what are you... What the balls, dude? I thought you had my back, bro.
Very well then, look at me. I will allow the defense to cross-examine your earlier remarks.
Defense would like to hear why you declare the defendant to be the true murderer.
Please, give us one last bit of testimony.
Okay.
Phoenix is sit. This is our absolute last chance.
Yes, Chief. So he's just gonna repeat what he said, or is he gonna say something new? The last testimony. All right.
The moment of truth and demon justice.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lonely Taylor.
Okay, so he's actually saying something new. Okay. I thought he was just gonna. I was just gonna question what he said before. Just repeat the exact same thing.
I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known before. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the crew culprit was Rhonda Light, and thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make the deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once.
How did you know that?
The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Light was wearing his mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmail letter of the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Zamari! Therefore, all the evidence points to the poor boy.
The testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well. Which his earlier remarks did not appear to have been hastily prepared. All his points have been explained and none of them contradict anything.
But of course.
But how did you know about the emergency buzzer?
Yeah. That's what I was wondering too.
The police investigation documents went directly through me, and I always look all over the documents. It's elementary, Sir Lawyer.
Okay, well there that goes.
Grrr!
Are you going to make even more trouble for us now, Sir Lawyer?
I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright. But I'm usually right in the end, don't you get it? That's why they call me that. Yes, Your Honor. We cannot postpone the Gabby's trial any longer. This is your last chance. Hang on a second, just one chance. One opportunity.
Ha, seems that the party's about to begin.
Well, Phoenix, there's any
evidence I contradicts with the testimony.
so it would seem.
What do you mean? So was he?
Listen, Phoenix. Bring out the power. You must bring out your own boo power. Bring out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. We can't point out a case-breaking contradiction. You lose. That's all there is to it.
Does that mean can I not say hold it either?
Cup number 17, the last cup. Seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
I have to find a fatal contradiction in this testimony, and I need to point it out without presenting evidence.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Which means all I can do is find the contradictory right and press it.
Remember, you only get one chance.
Oh, okay. Fuck. So I only get one.
Oh, Miss Wright, please get your final cross-examination. All right. I'm gonna fucking do this. Bring it on, not Edgeworth.
So I have to press on one thing here. But this doesn't make sense. If the victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. But then why? Why would he do it though? That makes no sense. Why he would have sounded it? You could have done it because you have gloves on too. All right. Tried this one.
Mr. At me about this last remark.
You still don't get it, do you, Wright? This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement. What? I said this before. There's still one thing that you haven't proven. That this scum was in Kimball's office that night.
That's what I'm trying to do, you douche.
And now it's the time for me to drink my last cup.
Mr. Wright, I will hold you to the end of your bargain.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
That was wrong!
Objection!
Oh, here we go.
However, you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Gatto. I pressed him on the... He was wearing out his outfit, therefore he would not have left fingerprints, right?
What?
Mr. Atme, it seems you have finally admitted it, that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder.
How can you say that? Because, wait.
Because he didn't, wait, so he didn't know that the fingerprints were there? I don't fucking understand, I don't know. It was one of the things I pointed out earlier though, right? I don't even remember. I tried every damn thing, I thought.
As your testimony shall, Mr. Emmy. The button did not have any fingerprints on it, why? Mr. Light was wearing his Master Mask outfit, is that correct?
Indeed, that's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof.
Oh, but how do you know Ron July was in his costume?
More like your deductions prove that you're a fool.
I'm sorry, whatever do you mean?
For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty. Thirsty for coffee.
When exactly did we learn the fact that Rhonda Light was dressed as Master Mask when he went to the scene of the crime?
Ah, I see, okay. Just today. Because you didn't tell anybody about it. Of course. Of course.
Of course.
That was,
It was just a few hours ago, back when my six cup was looking at me with his cold, deadly stare.
Did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now.
That's right, the defendant had yet to tell anyone of this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know this are those who have been watching this trial.
Oh, Gergag.
Do you understand now, Emmy? There is no way you should have known about that. You were in the next horror being tried as Master Mask, and so then enlighten us as how did you know that piece of information?
Well.
Come on, this detective must have known about it. He probably had plenty of places to find out beforehand.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night Mr. Light was wearing his Master Mask outfit. There's one and only one way. Where'd you get me to find that out?
Only one?
One way, you say? No way.
Hey! Please remember, if you will, to Mr. Light's testimony.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there.
Zawari in the face.
I probably should have figured out who it was when he yelled that out, but...
For a second, my client witnessed the real killer.
Mr. Light never saw him. There's no way to tell whether or not that real killer was look at me.
Blah, blah. As with that statement that, I'll turn this case on its head.
Turn the case around.
Just what are you implying?
Mr. Light saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it stands to follow that the real killer had also seen Rhonda Light.
Impossible. No, my God.
Look at you in your funny outfit. Oh, look, it's me. What a shocker.
Damn me, you saw Master Mask at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Gain Bullard and assaulted Rhonda Light. That was the only way you could have known that what Ron was wearing.
What the...
What is happening?
What the hell?
Oh, here we go, unleashing Zavari powers. Yeah! Take a good look, everyone.
That was... What was that? What the fuck was that?
I am shaking the whole fucking building with my freaking power. Behold, Zavari powers! Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Again, here I am, the tragic clown. Again.
That's the same line you gave yesterday. Blah. But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time.
Oh, good God.
What an awfully complicated incident. Gain Bullard was blackmailing Luke at me, who was in turn blackmailing Rhonda Light. Upon killing his blackmailer, Luke at me tried to frame Rhonda Light. And then he claimed to be guilty and Master Mask in order to escape his true crime. And to that end, he came up with this plan. To use double jeopardy rule when making his alibi. Harry would finally see we found the truth.
Excuse me.
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Again! Besmirching him with the title of murder, of thief, murder, other arson.
Don't ignore me.
Oh, God damn it, what? I didn't realize you were there.
Please send me to jail. I am the killer.
God damn it, Ron, fuck this!
And I just pick up my whole fucking podium and just chuck it at him. Fuck you, Ron!
Why wouldn't he be?
About the verdict.
I know! You never committed any murder.
That's right, I'm so glad you understand that, but I really am Master Mask. So, thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? Well, as you said, it's a double jeopardy.
Now you mention it.
I've been careless.
Careless? What do you think, Mia?
As Venice says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. A defendant can never be tried twice for a crime which he was once found innocent.
Then, Master Mac really is innocent?
For now, it would seem so.
For now?
I'm gonna go steal more things, yay!
Now let's go find the defendant. Not guilty! Unleash confetti!
Hooray! Hooray! Gabay's just chucking in the air. Boy, this is really lucky. Wait, that isn't so good after all. You see, the thing is, I still am Master Math. It just faded to black. I didn't even click anything.
Shut up, Ron, just shut up.
Shut up! Shut up! October 14, 30:35 p.m. Scored fan alarm 4!
You did it, Nick. My boobs are proud of you.
Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Now I'm gonna motorboat this.
Yeah, it's because Maya doesn't call on me much these days.
Oh?
I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously, fuck. But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of lost these days.
You mean about becoming the master of the Korean channeling techniques? I mean school.
Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother.
You Miss Steve?
Watch over her, will you, Phoenix?
Of course.
Well then, see you around. Farewell.
Mia. No.
I'm just imagining Maya's boobs just like deflating as she like leaves her spin. like letting a balloon down. Mr. Wright. I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, Mr. Delight.
Thank you so much. No, wait. That really matters anymore, though. Now that all this has happened.
Oh, come on, just be happy over this. Fuck! Buffy face!
Maya.
You've been cleared of all murder charges. You got off his master to boot. You got to steal shit for free, dude.
But in exchange, I lost everything.
Oh, what do you mean?
Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming Master Mask. I did it all for one reason, for her.
You mean your wife, Desiree?
She hates criminals more than anything.
Everything that she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She always said she hated it. Sneaky criminals. I knew that, but once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for sure.
So that's why you became Master Mask.
Yes, but it's all over now. A broken bowl can never be put back together.
That's not true, right, Nick?
Right. We've broken the urn 30,000 times. We'll just we keep putting it back together.
Really? Can we go back to the way things were?
You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it.
I can? I kind of wish you would check with me at first. Mr. Light, even if a bowl is broken, there's always a way to put it back together. There's always a way. Like this shitty urn. Look at this.
This is a sacred urn. Desi was the only one who found this.
Desiree, your wife. She's always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything.
Oh, there you are.
Mr. Light.
You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but, I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you?
Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about the way you was going on? I had no idea you quit KB Security. I never imagined you were really Master Mask either.
Says with a fucking smile on her face.
Mr. Light, what are you gonna do now that you know? You're not gonna really leave him, are you? He's such a weedy kid.
Come on, it's obvious, isn't it? How could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away? I'm so horny for him right now.
Wait, what?
After all, my bike's really fast. So fast there's no way he could ever get away.
Didn't you say that you hated criminals?
Oh, I only hate people who act all cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective.
I see.
My aunt wouldn't declare his crimes before he committed them, like a man. I just love a man who's so chivalrous.
Chivalrous? What? You are one fickle motherfucker, you know that?
Who cares? I just want to... who cares? I don't really love him. I just love his fucking money. I just want to rub it all over my body. I knew I was right about you. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement. And your shrilly high voice. Oh, Desi. Oh, my God.
Desiree, you really do love Ron, don't you? I still don't totally buy it.
I just love money. That's what I love. Nicky boy.
Yes?
I'm really glad I asked you to film my ride. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you done for me, for us.
Oh, well, take care of yourself.
You too, Nicky boy. Ellipses.
Gulp. I feel my face going red.
Oh, of course, I knew it. Fucking hell.
Mr. Mine, congratulations, it's me. I'm coming here to roast your nuts, Phoenix.
Talk about bad timing. Fuck me. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Desiree. Like,
Throws her away.
Mr. Nick, how could you? Another man's wife in front of Mr. Mine.
No, you got it all right.
I'm never forgiving, never.
Boom. And we all learned something. I think we all learned something today. Don't fuck with Pearl. So does the game play so close? So too did my consciousness.
What the fuck? What did she do?
I'll never forgive you.
She picked up a fucking bat and just smashes Phoenix in the head.
Boom. Who am I? Where am I?
Uh-oh, looks like we're going to another tutorial case.
We all laughed. And then Nico's just like, fuck this now. And then I throw my controller at the window. Nail my neighbor in the face.
Damn it, Ron said our broken bowl can never be put back together. But I know that's not true. I mean, just look.
We did it, yay!
Now you see the cracks in it.
Here's a perfect example of one that was put back together even better than before.
And now it's covered in pink splotches.
Pepto-Bismol.
Episode 2, The Stolen Turnabout. The fucking end. Gotta take it around. Alright, what's the next one? It's recipe for turnabout. Yummy. It's a recipe. I mean, it's gonna have, Terror in there. It's horny Terror's coming back. He's gonna be like, whoa. That was a pretty good case. Very, very intricate and complicated at some points. Yes, justice is done. God, I don't know. I still don't really get the whole thing with Ron and Desiree. Desiree just seems, I still think she's a gold digger. Some of you guys were like, oh no, she really does love him. I'm like, I'm still not totally convinced, honestly. She's kind of like,
Oh, I see when the sneaky and shit, but then you went in and out, so you were like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go out and steal some shit. You were like, I was like, oh man.
I think she just come up with some other excuse, just be like,
I just realized I love going really fast on my motorcycle, and the only way I can go really fast on my motorcycle is I stay married to you, so I keep getting your stupid ass money. Oh, thanks for stealing. Besides, I need $20.
Okay. And they just run off, and you're just like, did we learn things? I don't know. But anyway, like if you enjoyed, subscribe now, become a Pinky Penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. Until next time, guys, stay classy.